All right, I'm gonna begin right away, just because today we have a lot of ground to cover. So what happened is last time I actually ended the stream at I think 389 Pokemon, and fast forward to today I have 391. Hello Gleaming, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. That's because over the night, or pretty much right after I finished that stream, I was exploring the wild area trying to get some energy, right? Get some watts, I think. And what happened is I found a Komo and I evolved my Gudra. So that's why I have 391 instead of 389. I wasn't sure if Komo it would respawn multiple times, so I just wanted to make sure right ahead of time that I had one. So we're actually getting really, really close to finishing the decks, if you can believe it. So pretty much, if you look through this, the only Pokemon I'm missing are Salandit, Salazzle, and then just a bunch of Pokemon back here, basically, which 2 fossil Pokemon. We need to evolve Dreepy. We do have Zacian somewhere. I guess I can put that Zacian there real quick. It's in one of the boxes somewhere. There you go. You can put him in there, him there instead. There you go. And then that's it. We just have to evolve Dreepy, and then we have to breed down Komo. I'm pretty sure the dash is there to skip it. Hello, Izumaki. Welcome to the stream as well. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can, I'm just going to do time dilation. I'm just going to start skipping ahead by using the switch clock function to do so. But basically, because I have to farm out the other fossil Pokemon no matter what, I kind of just have to ride around the overworld anyway. So before I do any of this, let's go back to town and let's save really fast. I'm not save, sorry, let's heal. I always confuse the two in my head. You're supposed to heal now. Because you can access the box from anywhere, you have to really quickly talk to the lady and she heals your Pokemon and your box. I have to go for a bit? Yeah, no worries. Take it easy, man. Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate it. I'm glad you guys showed up. Usually my stream starts at 9, so I kind of was a little bit all over the place a bit. But anyway, we're just gonna fight a bunch of high-level Pokemon, basically. Just gonna do the usual stuff, because really there's not too much left. So I guess I should also maybe breed Jangmo-Os, just because. We could just do that real fast. And then we could go catch Turtonator, because it's actually sunny, so we'll be able to just encounter it normally. Okay. Please leave this. And then once we breed 2 eggs, one of them is already done by default. The other one we just have to ride around with and level up. So this is actually the best thing that could have happened, is that we got the highest of evolution level right off the bat. We didn't even need to do anything special at all, which was pretty sweet. So that's basically where I'm standing. I mean, it's just a bunch of level ups and then just 2 fossil Pokemon, which is just going to be determined on this guy getting the Drakes. Because there's 4 different fossils he could find. It's the fossilized dino, the fossilized bird, the fossilized fish, and the fossilized drake. We just need to get yeah, we got all the Shield exclusives. That's already done. Now in Shield, the fossilized drake and the fossilized dino spawn more often, I believe, but they do still spawn in Sword. You just have to use the Skill Brother. And sometimes you get lucky and the Skill Brother will just give you, whatever you want. He had a ridiculously long chain for me. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. Could I get the thing I want? It's actually a 1% chance of getting it. So that's why what we're going to do is if we get every other possible Pokemon in the Galar Dex, I will then turn around and just start fast forwarding time on my Switch. So that way the game will just constantly give more and more watts. I'm pretty sure they don't have any safeguards against that. And yeah, we'll just do that. And then that way we could constantly farm watts until we have enough to be able to do this. Alright, really quickly. I had to turn on my other monitor to play 2K. Yo, how is this year's 2K? I never have played 2K. Well, I have played 2K. I just is not a really common purchase for me. Almost ever. No, I want to actually get these. I appreciate it. Since we're so close, I took the Dreepy because 2% on certain weather is kind of obnoxious, but this one I definitely want to get these ones. What was I doing again? Where's the Litwick? Dude, how do I lose this thing every week? That's nuts. Where's the Litwick? The one I always use. There you are. Jesus. We're gonna hatch this one. Because Salazzle I know will be an easy capture. It's just the Archavolt. Not as good as 2020. They just call it 2K20, my bad. Yeah, I haven't bought and played a 2K since 2012 because 2012 was 2K13. Do I plan on battling people? I don't know. Do I really want to assemble a team in this game? Not really. I also don't like the mandatory 20-minute timer that they put on. So I'm not too eager to battle people. No, I think it's more, maybe I'll do like max raids. I think max raids might be a good idea for me to do, right? Because max raids kind of like directly contribute to something. So maybe I'll do like max raids and co-op and stuff, but as for anything else, I don't particularly know if I'm going to do battling. Because first of all, the Pokemon I like to battle with aren't even in this game for the most part, right? So I'd have to completely change what kind of team I'd want to use and stuff. They kind of ruin battling for me. Because, you can't even import the stuff that you like to use. They remove stuff. It's like, nah, you're kind of killing Pokemon for me, homie. Whereas in Gen 7, you could use Megas and Z moves. I was like, dude, this is fucking cool. And they did something cool with Z moves, is that every crystal, you could give a crystal to a Pokemon as long as it's in your party. And it, makes a duplicate copy of the crystal on the Pokemon. So that way you don't have to, oh, where did I put my one crystal? They should have done that with Mega Evolutions, too. I know why they didn't, but yeah, I just feel like, they kind of killed that for me. Pokemon stopped being about battling and stuff for me and started becoming more about, just collecting them all in each game. And then that's it. Because I want to use, Mega Evolve Charizard Y. I used to use Mega Pidgeot. Oh, did I take 2 eggs already? Oh, shit. I probably shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Whoops, I didn't mean to breed 3. I guess we just have 3 now. I'm never going to remember to hatch this egg. I'll take you back. Here you go. We could put Como on the Pokedex. No, I didn't mean to swap. I'm a button masher. I'm sorry. You're going to have to bear with me. Yeah, dude, the Z-move shit was lit. I loved it. But yeah, unless we find a Salazzle, that's it. There's no more breeding that we have to do for the decks. So we can actually just put you right over here with the worst nature possible, by the way, for it. This is a physical attacking Pokemon, so giving it modest was really RNG, the worst nature you could almost give it, pretty much. But yeah, blame Game Freak, because I was genuinely looking forward. I was going to do giveaways and stuff, and me and Liberty Prime, we had a whole plan for what we were going to do for Gen 8. We were unironically going to run up a content farm, actually, and then that never happened. We actually had that robbed. But once we're done with Pokemon, what I will do is I'm going to start streaming other games. I'm not saying I'm going to ditch Pokemon altogether, right? Because I know a lot of people, drop by the streams. Pokemon definitely gets the most people to stop by my content, but I will start to stream other games because, I'm a little burnt out on Pokemon, I guess, at this point, because I played it for multiple months straight, almost over half a year of just nothing but Pokemon. They learn to fight by smashing their head scales together. The dueling strengthens both their skills and their spirits. Alright, we could actually, I didn't mean to cut that off, but we could actually dump this. And I caught it in a Premier Ball, which is always very nice. Yeah, Turtonator's the last Pokemon for there. And then we just have to evolve Dreepy twice. Which I think it's at 31 and then 41, and then we're good. So we could actually go back and we could go get Gengar now. And let's hatch this, and then we'll get rid of Litwick. I wonder if a Pokemon that's from another region keeps the language of its name when you evolve it. I'm gonna wager it does. Just saying. But I guess what we could start to do is there's daily things that you could do in this game, right? Going over and talking to the people, right? Talking to the stones, right? You could do the Battle Max stuff. which admittedly they kind of future-proof because you could do it with AI. Now, how effective the AI are, I have no idea, but that could be also something to do as well. Okay, there we go. And we'll go over Catch Turtonator. Did Professor Kukui have one of these? Did anyone have one of these? I actually don't know. Okay. We don't need you. There you go. Yeah, that Litwick should really go at the front of my boxes. Alright, so let's go to the Lake of Outrage. And yeah, happy birthday. 4 hours. Yeah, you're behind me in hours. Yeah, so happy birthday, Ash. Belated birthday. I doubt this stream is going to run 4 hours, but I will see you tomorrow for Final Fantasy 12. Hopefully we can complete the decks today. Oh, shit. Now, what's different about this one? Okay, first of all, they have Copperajah. I guess we could fight this for experience. Because we are literally ticking down right to 8 Pokemon. These are the last 8 Pokemon we need. Yeah, no worry. Izumaki, don't worry, man. Any reason you gotta go is good, is fine by me. No need. It's just, no need to apologize. It's all good. I like how all these Pokemon I had to, painstakingly evolve just appear in the wild area. It's like, why did I even bother doing this? Okay. There you go. Protect. Dragon Tail. Scary Face, no. Headbutt, no, I don't really care. And plus you could relearn stuff for free anyway, so it doesn't really even matter. So unfortunately we have to kind of do the walk of shame around the wild area. We basically have to run around the wild area and like grab a whole bunch of power spots. Like, I don't mind this totally, but I will say that I wish that the Skill Brother was not as bad. Like he's just terrible, right? They really need to give you at least 2 or 3 ones for free. Like, the fact that he can dig once, pull up garbage, and then just be tired is bullshit. I really hate it. And then I'll see you guys for Scarlet and Violet, where I will be doing a whole bunch of stuff on Pokemon Scarlet. I'll be buying it used, but you get the idea. Okay. Oh, I never checked that. There's one over here as well. Just random lanterns. There's some weird stuff spawn over here. Ninetales, Golurk. I wonder, is it a hidden Pokemon? You know what I mean? I actually have no idea. I should battle everything I run into just because they're all level 60 and I need the experience. And then after this, I mean, like, the only thing I would maybe do is like Brilliant Diamond streams. I guess I could do Battle Tower, right? Because I don't think anyone wants to watch Poké Radar. And then this game, I mean, I could just do max raids pretty much. And that's like basically your post game for these games. Right? Like, it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple. Durant. Okay, let's go to the usual spot because a lot of Pokemon spawn up there. And the Arceus stream, I was going to stream Arceus yesterday, but I forgot that I like just completely forgot what streams were where. So, like, I don't know. I'll stream Arceus at some point, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to juggle these 3 Pokemon games, you know, for a while. But at this point, you've pretty much seen everything out of all of them. So, like, I would arguably say, like, you're not really missing out on much, you know? Like, we can maybe start to play other games a little bit. Take a break with the content. I probably made hundreds of hours of Pokemon playthrough footage, you know what I mean? So, it's not like I left people in the dark or people are starving for content. There's more than enough. You want to watch me play Fire Red, there's that. You want to watch me play Ruby, Emerald, Leaf Green, Heatmore, that's not it. Okay, we'll fight this. You know, like Sword, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Arceus. all that. So there's no lack of Pokemon content. Almost all of that content came into existence in the last year, so I would say like maybe 50 to 60% of my Pokemon content has come into existence in the last year. So I think it's time to take a break. Just like how when Metroid came out, I was only playing Metroid. Yeah, I think it's time to maybe back off. You know what I mean? Just let it ride a little bit. Because arguably, I've played more of these games than a game I actually was looking forward to. All right, we'll catch the Flareon. We actually need to Adamant synchronize it. Not gonna lie, 5 people I consistently watch are streaming right now. Oh, I love that feeling. I love it and I hate it, especially when one of them hides their streams after. So it's like, this is like a legit timed exclusive, right? It's pretty crazy. Pretty Jengmo. I just like Go Lurk, it's easy. It's easy, it doesn't really do anything, and it's slow, so you know you're gonna get the first hit in. Because Garchomp is actually really fast. But yeah, I know that feeling. Like, I appreciate it, but if anything's time, go right ahead. Because I know a lot of people, like, they have their streams up and then they delete them or something. Or maybe that's just the commentary YouTubers I watch and stuff. All the content and stuff. They just kind of are like, oh yeah, you know, we have it up, and then it's gone. It's like, okay, well, great. Like, I want to watch a Medicare stream, and Medicare will stream for a little bit, and I'll miss it because, like, I'm either asleep or streaming on my own, and I just didn't know it, and, like, then it's just gone. But luckily, people archive it, so that's good. Because otherwise, I wouldn't be able to watch it. I know he announces it ahead of time. I just forget sometimes, legitimately. Yeah, so this Dreepy that I'm leveling up that's higher than the other one is the one that was traded to me. I'm going to evolve that one to Dragapult. Obviously, that's easier than, you know, having to do it normally because it gets boosted experience because it's evolved. Or, I'm sorry, traded. Oh, we have to do the post-game for this. Okay. I'll do the post-game, obviously. Like, it's a no-brainer. But will I do it this stream? Probably not. Even if we complete the Pokedex, I probably wouldn't do it. Alright, well, he hit level 100, so that was fast. I guess I should really trade him back to Arceus and just give him a better, a better nature. I just don't like to watch streams after. I mean, that's fair. I don't really mind too much, right? Because even when I'm on a stream, ironically, right, like, I'm a content creator. I make a lot of stuff, big, long streams and everything. But when I'm on someone else's stream, I usually don't talk, admittedly. It's nothing personal. I usually just kind of do my own thing, you know what I mean? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Actually, Rhyhorn and its evolutions are another set of Pokemon that are fully in this gen. It's very few groups of Pokemon that are in all 3 different games this gen. It has to be a Pokemon that's in the Ceno Dex, basically. Right? But that's the glory of internet content creation. You get like a huge archive of people's content and stuff that you could just watch whenever. So really, so you could just show up on someone's stream like years later. Like, people legit will watch stuff that I made like in 2009. You know how long ago 2009 was? Like, I think it's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I don't even remember what I said or did back then, I'll be honest with you. This will hit, okay. And I'm just like, sure, I guess I did that. I guess that was a thing that happened. You know how long ago 2009 was? But that's like legitimately how old some of the content on YouTube is that I used to watch, you know what I mean? So like, I used to watch Let's Players and stuff that were around in 2007, right? And now they're all gone, like most of them. Resident Evil 4 was a game I watched a lot of playthroughs of. Oops, I didn't mean to add it. That's what I mean, like, that's how I got into making YouTube content. I remember watching other people make content. I was like, you know, wouldn't it be cool if I did that? Yeah, by the way, Flygon just spawns in this game. So me power leveling that one Flygon was dumb. Okay, crunch. Yeah, when there's not a lot of people, I'll talk, but when there's a low chance they'll see it, so if you blow up one day, I won't talk to them. Oh, I really hope that day doesn't come. Trust me, I would just rather, like, a smaller amount of people so we could all talk and converse. But, I mean, you can't, like... Ironically, that's kind of at odds with having and running a YouTube channel, isn't it? That's the tragedy of it. But I hope that day doesn't come. It's just, you know... Oh, shit, it's a Ditto. I couldn't tell if it was a grass patch or a Ditto. Well, there's your answer. But even still, I would still try to fight for it a little bit. But, I mean, look, you're talking to someone who, like, terminally does not talk in other people's channels. So, you know. I very much just like to watch. Which the irony of it is that I put out... I have more playthrough parts and more videos on my channel than the people that inspired me to do YouTube. You know what I mean? And who are way bigger than me. And that's not like a bragging piece. It's just like I just made more pieces of content than the people that inspired me. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. And if I could run YouTube for another 10, 20 years, I mean, imagine how much of my life will be documented on camera. Like probably, definitely more than the average person already. The only problem is I have to fix my sleep schedule. It really sucks. That's the one thing I gotta do, is I gotta fix my sleep cycle because it's all fucked up. All over the place. Oops, I'm sorry about that. But the channel is growing, so I can't complain. We're actually doing really well on the channel. This thing has to be a hidden spawn, right? There's my keyboard. Uh-oh, I'm getting added. What am I getting added for? Okay, cool. Okay, where is Opera? Let's scroll down to Pokemon. What is it, Turtonator? Isn't that a Gen 7 Pokemon, by the way? Yes. Yeah, it's in Alola. I recognize it. Same here, I go to sleep at like, oh, you go to sleep at 2? Try 7. And I need to stop that shit. Because then I miss out on all the early morning hours where I could like really do some good work. You know what I mean? Like render, record, all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like my ideal day would be I do whatever I need to do from like 9 to like 2. And then from like 2 to 5 or 2 to 7. Depending on what day, right? Because some days I have raid. And then other days, I don't have raid, obviously. So like then from then I could just record or something, right? Because if I record 6 hours of footage, that's like 2 to 3 video parts, right? If I do a part a day, like that's 3 days of content, you know what I mean? So like today I recorded like 2 days worth of videos, which is pretty dope. I actually have to check and see what videos are, what? Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, if you're running on 4 hours of sleep, that's advanced. I can only do that sometimes. When I'm like really, really tired. Or I'm sorry, like really, really rested, I mean, excuse me. On the other end, I can only do that when I'm really, really rested. Blush Mountain? What the hell is Blush Mountain? Okay, whoops, let me finish this. Just gonna have to start using Dragon Claw. So Jangmo-o only spawns 5% in sunlight. Hakama-o spawns in what? Thunderstorm? What the f? So random. Okay, it's a 2% random encounter? Yeah, it's a 2% random encounter. Eat more. Alright, so we're looking for random encounters, which is kind of what I suspected. Where we're not looking for normal encounters here. By the way, I mod a lot, so I have to get up to get to stream. Mod? Like you do mods on streams or mods on like... Hold on. Okay. great. You see how this big galoot blocked me? Oh no, never mind. Here we go. So as soon as we leave this fight, we're gonna get into another one. Oh, so you're like moderating other streams. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Oh no, here we go. Smoking bird. What I will do is I will do a couple streams of just like breeding like really good Pokemon from this gen, and I'll make sure that they're in Premier Balls. Eventually I'll farm enough money off camera that I'll be able to, like, you know, EV train them and all that. Oh no, you don't have to farm money in this game. You can use the Poke Jobs or whatever. Yeah, I'll do something like that. You know me. I'll figure it out. Oh, just... Yeah, I gotta get off the bike. The bike is not helping. Let's see, does this thing have Drought? No, because the sunlight's harsh already. I don't think it'll activate. I'm just there so much they make me a mod. Yeah, I've never been a mod in someone else's channel. What? Oh, I thought it was Voltorb. I've never been a mod in someone else's channel. I've never really been on Twitch that much, you know? Like, most of the people I watch are on YouTube. Like, I watch a lot of YouTubers. Hello there, I have an idea for a type of lock. Would you like... Yeah, sure, I'd love to hear it. I don't do lock runs, but I like hearing about them. I'm becoming a mod for someone because of a bet. Did you lose or did you win the bet? That's the real question. Oh my god, dude. Dude, just step on the Durant. Move on. In another universe, Durant evolves into Buzzwole. You won the bet. Alright, good. If you lose, you have to mod for me. Oh, here we go, here we go. What percentage was it again? Okay, please tell me this thing doesn't have, like, some suicide move. What percent is this? It's a 2% encounter rate. Okay. Yeah, I can't hit this thing with, like, anything I have. And I'm really scared that I'll knock it out. So this will be fun. Oh my god! You cannot be serious. You have got to be fucking kidding me. What kind of cocksucker at Game Freak does this? You're a piece of shit. I mean that. Unbelievable. Now I'm mad. Now I'm fucking mad. Now I'm pissed. Okay, well, it has Explosion. Now we have to bring a poke. I'm about to just throw a Master Ball. Fuck you. Seriously. Okay, if a Pokemon with Explosion is facing a Ghost type, does Explosion fail or does it just blow up and do no damage? This is I'm about to look this up because this shit pisses me off now. This is the stupid shit I hate about Pokemon, right? This is what pisses me off. It used Explosion. It killed itself. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me read what Real Scorpio said. You can only heal via Nurse Joy. You have 3 Pokeballs for Root. You can't capture legendary strong Pokemon, only weak to decent. You can also only go through a route once unless for story. Oh, I think that's kind of interesting. It's like linearized Pokemon, right? Like linearized, like you're almost like part of an anime or something, right? Because in the anime they don't spend 20 hours on the same route, like trying to catch the same 5 or 6 Pokemon, right? So that makes sense. Jesus Christ, I hate Pokemon sometimes. No, I need to look via ability. So fucking dumb. Some absolute cocksucker at Game Freak is like, oh, let's give Pokemon suicide moves. Like, why? You're a piece of shit. Real, like this just pisses me off, dude. This is the Dex. Okay, so we have to use this guy. Whatever. We might fuck it. Fuck it and fuck you. And by the way, oh man, I'm not gonna. So dumb. Of course, let me not leave him in there, because I'm never going to remember to take him out. Like, actually, I'm going to forget that he's in there. Okay, that was a shiny Honedge. This is a shiny Eevee. You're okay, you're decent. What's this Galvantula's claim to fame? I think I just caught it a long time ago. I don't think it's really that special. Put it over here. Okay. Move Gallade. Alright, cool. If a Pokemon has explosion or something like that, you can't use it. You can't have HM slaves. Yeah, that makes sense. But just Jesus. Fuck. It was a 2% encounter rate, and now we have to sit here like an idiot and try to fish for it again. Actually, I'm gonna look this up really quickly. Can explosion still work on ghost types? Fucking dumb. Unbelievable. Let's see. The user of explosion will faint even if the attack misses or the opponent's immune to it due to being a ghost type. The user of explosion. Okay. Okay, it doesn't. So we have to use a damn Pokemon. This is dumb. This is dumb. I'm annoyed now. The bet is if come back right after you get a shiny, I become mod, and they lost. So like, anyway, I'm sorry. I'm so pissed right now. I can't believe that stupidity. This is my RNG, by the way. First turn suicide move. Really think about that. First turn suicide move. The first move of the fight was to kill itself. Why would any Pokemon choose to use explosion? Oh, it was Durant. I'm sorry. I'm not even looking. I need to wait for the grass to shake first before I just run into Pokemon. I'm sorry. That was it. That was fucking it. I mean, that seems like a silly bet to make. Obviously, someone could just find a shiny and then you win just by being there. You know what I mean? So I mean, good for you, right? Like that was a free dub, basically. How did you do it? Did you just wait in the chat and you're just quiet? You're not talking, not saying anything? Fuck. This is the okay, no, this is Rhyhorn. This is fucking beyond frustrating. I'm so pissed. It's not even that like I fainted it or I miscalculated or I misplayed. It's not even like the Pokemon is running a strat and it misplays. The Pokemon just kills itself. No, they ended this. Oh, here we go. I got another one. Holy shit. Okay, I can stop being mad now. Holy shit. I can calm down. They ended the stream after they got the shiny. Okay, let me not mess this up, please. I really don't want to fuck this up. This thing is so underleveled. Oh, and this is gonna be Sun. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. But he's gonna tank his own stats. Okay. I don't care. Fuck you. This is literally the last Pokemon we actually have to fight for. Everything else is RNG. RNG or leveling. What does this thing do? Oh, no. That's bad. Okay, he fixed his special attack. This is not good. I don't have anything at all. Okay, that's fine. Okay. He has Explosion. He can't use Explosion because I have Damp. Explosion, Shell Smash, and Overheat. So if I buff, right, like if I just use Amnesia, then he won't be able to hurt me. Okay, I can also take away his type. Yeah, let's take away his type first. Alright, this won't make contact. And then he has Shell Trap, I think it's called. There we go, okay. So I went to the chapter stream and it said, came back and you got the shice and I'm a mod right now. I mean, at least they honored their promise, right? They didn't just sit there and say, oh, well, the stream is over, so, like, you don't actually get the credit for it. I don't know why you're bothering me. The stream ended, sir. What bet? Do you have it in writing? Was it notarized by a notary? Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Okay. I'm gonna heal after this. I forgot I took a hit. I'm not paying attention. Shit. Alright, after this, I'm gonna use Hydro Pump. I'm big brain. Yeah. Yeah, but good thing they like, at least they honored their promise. Gotta give it credit. Mutually good situation. Yeah, look how little damage that did. Now that's not fire. And it's destroyed its special attack. Now the only problem is I don't have enough power points for this. I don't think Shell Trap works on a non-physical move, right? Oh no. Like, he can lower his defense. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have used Soak, but I kind of, yeah, I shouldn't have used Soak, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, God, and he fucking misses. Yeah, at least we're not in any danger from this anymore. 2 amnesias and this thing is not even hitting me at all. Dude, I'm just gonna have to throw Ultra Balls. Fuck this. I could probably catch this thing in Gen 7 in a Premier Ball and not even have to think about it. It's a shame that this doesn't evolve from anything either. It could be kind of cool, maybe. I'm not saying I have to evolve from Torkoal. They should link this and Torkoal via evolution. It's kind of a weird Pokemon, though. Excellent. Well, I'm out of attacking moves. Oh, I should have used Psych Up. Oh, yeah. See, I don't use Pokemon like this that often. You know it has Explosion. It's only used 3 moves so far. This thing definitely has Explosion. Okay, I might use like a Lepa Berry. I probably have a Lepa Berry. Let's see. Yes. Okay, we'll use a Lepa Berry now. This is why you have to have every Pokemon battle ready at any point in time, ever. Dude, your shit can fall more? Really? Oh yeah, because he uses Overheat. That's like the only move that he can actually use. Alright, fuck it. Go for Brogue. Might be out of Overheats, maybe. I don't know how many power points Overheat has. Dude, can you stop missing, please? Can you hit the enemy? Hit the target. Okay. It doesn't work. Oh. Oh, I only have 4 Premier Balls? Oh, shit. I almost don't want to even hit it another time, do I? I can't swap in Gengar either. Ah, this sucks. Please. Okay, I'm gonna YOLO it. Might as well try, right? There's nothing to lose, everything to gain, and then I'll never do this again in my life. No. Okay, that was a tease. We're not gonna get that lucky. Yeah, here we go. We're back to this bullshit. Special attack. Okay, I like that they do this, by the way. This is always really fun. Yeah, the fact that they added that is really nice. I know I never really use it, but that's because most Pokemon games don't get that intense. But I like that that's a thing that you could always consult. Like if you forget what happened in a battle or you want to know what's going on at this exact moment, you know, you can just really quickly like refresh yourself. What is it? Is special attack? That's it. Yeah, everything else can't go higher. It's not worth it. It's not worth trying to hit because I could crit. If I could bring... If only Golduck could learn False Swipe. Golduck cannot learn False Swipe. It's the worst part about it. Because if it could, then, you know, it would be easier to just... I could make a False Swiper like Golduck. Oh, I'm coming in my room, so don't say anything. Alright, sure. I got you covered, buddy. Okay, anyway. I decided to take a drink while that was happening. And there we go, we catch it immediately. Wow. Well, what's my favorite Pokemon? Oh, it's so hard to say. I have a lot of ones I like. I know that's a non-answer. I guess I like Blaziken, I like Meganium, I like Empoleon. Roy, what's up? Explosive substances coat the shell on its back. Enemies that dare attack will be blown away by immense detonation. There you go. Great job, wow. And then that's it, so nothing else is available. So we will have to do time travel. Where did it go? There you go. Ridiculous. Okay, so Shell Trap is a fire type move. What's my new opinion on the two legendaries? I mean, I don't really like how they look, but I haven't really liked any legendaries in the last couple of years, so it's whatever for me. Shell Trap. If the user is hit by a physical move, the trap will explode and inflict damage on the opposing Pokemon. Yeah, and he tries to use Explosion, so we have to use Damp. I don't know. I really don't think they look that great, but that's just me. I mean, at this point, what else would I even say, right? So, I think obviously Violet just looks better. I think the Professor looks cooler, and I think that the mascot looks better, but I don't really like either of them, to be honest with you, and I'm more just concerned about how bad the game looks in general, more than anything. Let me teleport. Let me go fucking buy more Pokeballs, I guess. So, Salandit. Okay, let's look up if Salazzle appears anywhere. Oh, there were fan-made furry Transformers. Well, yeah, something like that. I don't really like how they look, I'll be honest with you. I think that they could... I mean, I don't know, man. I just feel like it was better when they were simpler. You know what I mean? Like, as much as I like Gen 7's legendaries, right? Like, some of the best legendaries in the series were back when they were just simpler. I don't know about the time thing either, but whatever. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Okay, what level does Dreepy evolve at? Because now we're done with this, right? Yeah, so I need to find Salazzle. Maybe if we're lucky, Salazzle might spawn outright. Maybe. Let's see. Nope, only spawns in max raid battles, so that's not gonna happen. And we already know that Salandit only spawns in Stony Wilderness in Sword. Only during sunlight. So we will have to reset the game and fast forward it until we get sunlight in Stony Wilderness. Which could take a day, it could take 2 days, it could take 3 days, but who knows. Anyway, Salandit. Okay. Let's do Dreepy. See when Dreepy evolves. 50 and then 60. So we're already at 41. We have to get you to 50, that's another 13 levels, and then Dreepy here from all the way up to 60. and Jangmo probably evolves soon. So that's basically it. We just have to go farm now. So I'll just do every other Pokemon that we have, right? Because how many do we have left? 7. So Salazzle, Salandit, Drakloak, Dragapult, Hakamo-o. That's 5, right? And then the two fossils. So we might as well just ride around and get all the different like energies, and then we'll just go try to cash those in. And once that's done, I mean, then we just try we power level, and then once that's done, I mean, then we're fuck it. What else is there to do? Like, we're actually in the end game now. 400 Pokemon. Of course, the last like 5 or 6 of them have to be beyond annoying, but yeah, I'm gonna catch a Turtonator and a Premier Ball on Ultra Sun, and not like want to kill myself, because that is ridiculous. Like they always. Oh, I didn't catch that Flareon. I need to go catch that just because. Why not? It's a free Flareon. What's my favorite legendary? Oh man, I want to say Lugia. Even though I'm a Pokemon Gold boy, I love the way Lugia is designed. It looks like part dragon, part like water bird. I like Ho-Oh and Lugia, but if I had to choose one, I would definitely say Lugia because I like its design. And also, I think it was cool how like Lugia was like the main villain, the big bad of Pokemon XD. I think it was like really cool how it comes in and it's like a big boss fight against it, even though I've never actually done that fight at all. I've always caught that Lugia in the Master Ball. I'm sure that it's probably really fulfilling to like just catch it outright, you know, catch it normally, but I've never done that. So why is this pillar like super big compared to the other ones? Should I try this? Oh, I need to go buy Pokeballs. Okay, let's go buy Pokeballs. And then I guess I could try doing one of these max raids. There you go. I need to buy a bunch of Pokeballs. I should buy like 100,000 worth of Pokeballs. But yeah, I absolutely love how Lugia looks. I'd say like, what's another legendary I really like? I mean, Silvally a legendary. That doesn't really count though. Suicune's my favorite dog. Not even because of Crystal. I just like how it looks the most. Articuno is my favorite of the birds. I'm trying to think what else. I like Mewtwo, but everyone does. Rayquaza is my favorite of the Weather Trio, but I would say Registeel is my favorite of the Reggies. Out of Latios, I don't really care. They're both kind of the same. Trying to think what else. Who else? Gen 4, Cresselia is cool looking, but really in Gen 4, I like Dialga. Like Palkia looks fine. Like I like the wings. I like that it stands upright, but Dialga's pretty cool. I don't really know Gen 5 legendaries. I guess Cobalion would be my favorite of the swords. And Gen 6 doesn't really have any legendaries. That was like the start of like, we have no legendaries in the game. Okay, so I could buy... This is going to be such overkill, honestly. I'm going to buy 650 Pokeballs, which will give me 65 Premier Balls. Now I'm going to sell all of that back. How much did I just buy? 600 freaking... There you go. An even 100,000. Oh, you could just buy dive balls. I like how they've repurposed the dive balls. Shadow Lugia should have its shiny. I know why they didn't. I think Lugia's shiny's fine, but it was really cool, like, the way Shadow Lugia comes in, and it's, like, all pitch black, and it's a boss fight. Of course, I do the thing where I just catch it, and then I have an empty slot on my team, so I just get to use it immediately. And then I don't even use it in the fight. I just use it to take up a space, because it's a tank, and that's it. And then I just slowly whittle away Greevil's team. I love XD. XD is such a good game. It's a shame that they... Like, I know why they wouldn't want to make another Shadow Pokemon game. It just wouldn't live up to the originals, right? Like, it would just be a kind of a rehash. But no, it was Shadow Lugia. But man, I really liked it. It was fun. The like Coliseum and XD, man, could really prove what you could do with the Pokemon Stadium formula. And it's a shame that like they ditched that for this. This is why I get salty, and I think that a lot of people just like, you know, I just think a lot of people are just Pokemon fans will eat anything, and they realized it before I realized it. It's very unfortunate. I guess this is a perpetual spawn, so I wasted my time. It's fine. I'd like to remind you that Wailord is appropriately sized. Okay, I'm actually going to try to do this max raid. I've never done this before, because I assure you this big beam is not natural. So, like, there's probably something good in here. So I guess I'll just try it. I think all you have to do is knock the Pokemon out. Let's see, we could try. Oh, wow, never mind. You just get 2,000. Defeat a Dynamax Pokemon, you'll get a chance at catching it. Additionally, there are some rare items you can only obtain by battling Dynamax Pokemon. When wild Pokemon Dynamax, they become incredibly powerful. They may unleash multiple moves in a row and take other actions you won't see in a regular battle. Working together with other trainers will be key as you take on these Dynamax Pokemon together as a team of 4. Battle ends when Pokemon faint 4 times. It's Lapras, by the way. Or the battle lasts for 10 turns. Oh, do I have anything good against Lapras? Not really. I wonder what level it is. Yeah, because if he uses an ice move, I'm screwed. Right, do I have any, like, electric type? Like, what, does level matter in one of these? I hope not. Because I could just use Discharge over and over, but Manectric's not tanky. So, I don't know. As many Pokemon as I have. I mean, we could just, what, Power Whip, I guess? Yeah, I guess we should just use this just to cheese, right? See if they let us Dynamax. Oh no, we could use Lucario. So I don't have to just use a level 100. There you go. We'll use Lucario. Don't invite others. Some randoms joined the battle, by the way. Regidraco, in my opinion, is the lamest Regi. Yeah, I could agree to that. But to be fair, both Regilucky and Regidraco just kind of are... It just feels like weird throwaway ideas, you know? It's just kind of lame that they even did it in the first place. That guy is a Delmise. Should I just Dynamax right away? Just try to defeat it? Raise an ally Pokemon defense, speed. Raise ally Pokemon attack. Wait. Oh yeah, Aura Spirit. There you go. Oh no, I canceled my Dynamax because I backed out. Oops, I should have done that. That was a mistake. Oh great. Thanks. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do all the work here. I don't think I'm gonna get any help from them at all. Okay, well he's done. Rain. Oh shit. Why would you bring a fire type attack to something like this? Alright, I should have Dynamaxed. I kind of messed up. Alright, well, Torkoal fainted. Why he brings a fire type to a water type fight, I couldn't tell you. Oh, we have to pass... Oh, fuck off. I have to wait 4 turns to be able to do anything again. Okay. Hopefully the AI doesn't Dynamax. Okay, it takes a little bit of damage from that. That's actually fine. The Regis are meh Regis. I don't know how to spell it, but you know the first one that created all the Regis? Yeah, Regigigas. Yeah, it's just, I don't know why they would make new Regis and then make regional forms of other Pokemon. Oh no. Okay. Don't. I hope the AI doesn't Dynamax. I didn't know I wouldn't be able to Dynamax the next turn. I just wish, like, why didn't they add more legendary birds? You know, why not make new Pokemon? It's the fucking worst, man. Make new Pokemon. Pokemon that we've never seen before. Even if they're related to old Pokemon. Who's this gonna hit? Oh, hilarious. Just like have, like, if you're gonna squeeze in silly Pokemon, you might as well, right? There we go. I'm like the only one doing any real damage. Oh, great. Had to go to a store. Yeah, take it easy, man. No worries. What is this? Okay, that's fine. Oh, fuck you. It's 25% of its... Okay, it didn't go that hard. I was gonna say 25% of its life bar, really? Okay, you resisted, which doesn't really mean too much. So the storm gets worse the more our teammates get hurt, basically. So what was it if 4 Pokemon faint? Like make a shark Pokemon that isn't just a head? Yeah, or make a flamingo Pokemon. Have we ever had a dolphin Pokemon? Like there's tons of Pokemon that have just never been made, you know? Like mix it up a little bit. That would be kind of cool. Okay, thank you. I'm Dynamaxing. These guys have no idea what they're doing. If I had known, I would have Dynamaxed turn 1. As much as I like Sharpedo and I like its Mega, you know, like definitely you want to have a Pokemon that's like an actual shark. Alright, well, that was easy. So does the Pokeball type you use for this make a difference? I don't know. I'll just try the... Wait, didn't I buy Premiers? Oh, I actually use Dive Balls. That would be pretty good. Whatever. If I don't catch it, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything like super special. I probably shouldn't do this because it'll vibrate. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing out on like a legendary or something. Although to be fair, most legendaries in this game come from other games anyway, after the updates, the title updates. I'm not gonna lie, a Lapras and a Dive Ball is pretty good looking. I like that you could buy Dive Balls still. It's a 5-star, look at this, and you get tons of stuff from doing this. Wow, okay. And because I'm the only person here, I guess I don't have to roll on loot. Terrible nature, but I wonder what Dynamax level is even for. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good actually. All right. Yeah, I could see myself running around doing that for a couple hours on a stream just to kill some time. It's easy, it's fast, you don't really have to think about it too much. Probably wouldn't play with other humans. I mean, maybe some people have like really broken Pokemon or something, and they like counterpick the shit out of Pokemon. So maybe I should trust other people who probably know more about this game. Just let them deal all the damage. We catch it real quick and we get out. Just like have a professional team of Dynamax busters, you know? Oop, there you go. So I'm making cute plant Pokemon. Well, dude, they have to, right? Like they have to because that's how they get like people and kids to really like Pokemon, you know, like they have to turn around and say, oh look guys, see, look at the cute Grimmsnarl just casually spawns, look at the cute Pokemon, right? Like they sell merch, right? You have to, like, a lot of Pokemon are just made to look cute so people will buy it for merch, for kids, for you know, their girlfriends and stuff like that, or boyfriends. You know, listen, you like stuffed animals, you like stuffed animals. I don't judge. Because when I used to go to the Pokemon Center, they had everything. Because this was back when Gen 2 was around, and I think a little bit of Gen 3. They had every kind of plush available, right? Why? Because Pokemon just look aesthetically cool. There's something about it that just appeals to kids. That's why they won the collectible monster marathon by leagues. Like, where is Digimon anymore? Digimon is dead. Not to shit on it, I liked the little bit of Digimon story Cyber Sleuth I played. I loved. I thought it was like really fucking good. But the problem is that they killed Digimon for sure, because like they're just too popular. But then they turn. Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. I know what you do. You're talking about Sereni. Or Serena, whatever, the stomping Pokemon. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, like, you know what? They gotta evolve into cool stuff. Oh, see, look at that. Isn't this great? 500 watts for him to get nothing, by the way. It's a 1% chance every time I do this. Comet Shard. Excellent. Alright. Oh, he's gonna go again. Rare Bone. Fossilized bird. Rare bone. Rare bone. Dude, he's gonna dig up the whole skeleton at this rate. Okay, now he's done. Wow, this is very fun. Dude, I'm gonna fucking break something. I'm gonna just smash it in half. I'm gonna spend all my watts. I have no reason to spend it on anything else. We're looking for fossilized Drake. This is the worst system ever. Dude, some absolute clown thought this shit up. You're not serious, man. Come on, bro. Fossilized Dino. I think Fossilized Dino's 1%? Or is it Fossilized Fish that's 1%? I can't remember. One of them is a 1%. Because they're the Shield exclusives. Because yes, the fossils they're not totally game exclusive. They're just exceptionally rare. Again, they wanted you to buy both games so that way you would have to buy both fucking DLC expansions. Instead of making you pay $60 and then $90 total, they wanted you to get $180 if you really cared about the fucking shit, which is miserable. There's no reason to even have multiple Pokemon versions. It's a fucking scam. That's why Arceus works out so well. Arceus works so well because you don't have to do all that shit. Dude, this is the worst. And no, you cannot use the Stamina Brother. He doesn't drop from the Stamina Brother. You have to use the Skill Brother. I already looked it up. And if I didn't look it up, I would literally have never figured out any of this. So the odds of him getting a second wind are pretty rare to begin with. Wow. Alright, we're gonna have to ride around, and I mean, like, this is the only thing that's gating us out from beating the game. So, like, if I don't get it this stream, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just farm this offline until I get what I want, which is just 2 fossilized Drakes, and then we'll come back, we'll do everything on one final big blowout stream. Unfortunately, I can't promise that anytime in the future because, like, as you can see, you know, you could do this for forever and never get it, right? Like, this is insanity. Oh, I don't have enough. We're done. So we have to ride around. Well, we have to clear out like the whole southern part of the map anyway. But basically that's what's gonna happen. I guess I could try to do all the other max raid battles, see if those give like even a portion. And if they do, then, you know, obviously that'll be fine. But then that'll be the whole stream basically. Like, it's just me trying to grab as much stuff as I can. So yeah, I don't expect anything wonderful or stupendous to happen. We'll just try. is one of those RNG things because they like to make Pokemon like a fucking lottery now, instead of just letting you do stuff to objectively get the stuff you want. Dude, why is Frillish in the middle of nowhere? Aren't you supposed to be by the sea? I like that you could force your own events to happen. Yeah, maybe I should just synchronize and catch a Noivern on my own. Yeah, because Noivern's one of my favorite Pokemon. We could just skip having to evolve a normal Pokemon. That's one of the nice things, is that all these Pokemon are just so high level. If you could just catch them in a ball that you like, basically you've skipped like all the other bullshit. Unless you want an egg move. That's the one thing I'm going to try to see if I could figure out, is like getting an egg move for some of these Pokemon. But if you don't want an egg move, you might as well just catch them in the wild. You know what I mean? What happened to the music? I'm really scared. Really, what happened to the music? That was really weird. Oh yeah, Double also spawns. Basically, all the Pokemon I spent a lot of time looking for just randomly spawn over here in the overworld. And I like that Mimikyu only has like, what was it, like Mimikyu has a hard spawn, but only during fog. But luckily we're done with weather-specific Pokemon, so that's at least something. We can all be grateful for that. Because that weather-specific Pokemon is a cool system when done in moderation. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something I'd want to deal with all the time. Like, sometimes game systems are fun only in moderation. I don't think I've ever had a system I played in a game that I liked so much like that I was willing to put up with it for a full playthrough or something, you know? I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, we got like another 5 pulls. Is this stupid fixation with like gacha style pulls in all these fucking games, and I hate it. Like, can I just work for the stuff I want? Like, there's not enough RNG in Pokemon to begin with. And no, I do not like gacha games. I don't care how big it is in Japan. This is an international franchise. Fuck off. It's a Japanese game. Art. You're not serious. I mean, it didn't take me long to find this dude originally. Should I just, like, try to catch this thing? Where's my adamant? There you go. We're not false swiping this thing at all. I guess what I'll do is I'll fight this. I'll switch to Garchomp. Yeah. Why does Scarlet have a wheel on its neck? Because both of those Pokemon are supposed to be motorcycles. So probably at the end of the game, you'll be able to ride around the entire overworld on that Pokemon. I guarantee you that's what it's leading to. You'll be able to ride around the overworld on your legendary of choice. It'll be like the most ridiculous, stupid thing possible, but I guarantee you that's what they're going for. Because both of them look like motorbikes. One of them looks like a dirt bike, right? Because Pokemon Scarlet is supposed to be like, you know, themed off of like stuff in the past or whatever. And then Pokemon Violet, yeah, it's basically, yeah. The other one's supposed to look like the Master Cycle. And not literally, but you know what I mean. Like, it's supposed to make you try to remember the Master Cycle, I guess. Dude, am I really going to waste my Premier Balls in some shit like this? Didn't I catch this in a Premier Ball? I feel like I did. Maybe I didn't. See, this is why you gotta check. I gotta go down the list and check, because I have no idea. I don't even remember. Oh, this is gonna crit. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we survived. Can you please put him to sleep? Oh, what? Oh, okay, that sucks. Does he have any actual moves that hurt? besides Dragon Claw? Why does so how does electric terrain work?
I don't remember this.
Let's see. Electric terrain has the following Pokemon that are on the ground. Lose the power of electric type moves used by 50%. Prevents affected Pokemon from being afflicted by sleep or yawn. Wow. What a shock. Okay. I mean, it is a shock to me. I didn't know that. Like I said, I don't really know a lot about the terrain effects and all that. Alright, we could try to hit this. Oh, he has a steel move. Never mind. I was really banking that he didn't have a steel move, and obviously that didn't work out. And it was a crit, because he was like... The reason I like Scarlet more is because it looks like a dinosaur, and I don't know why I like dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs too. Dude, when I was a kid, I loved dinosaurs. I loved going to the Museum of Natural History and just like seeing the dinosaurs. That was like really cool to me. Dinosaurs are cool. This is true. True facts. Is this gonna kill it? Absolutely. Fuck you. What did I use on it before? Oh, I definitely can't use Bulldoze. Maybe I should just... No, I can't lead with Gengar either. Alright, is Duraludon a special type attacker? Okay, this actually gives me a chance to check to see if I actually have it. Let's see. It's actually a special type attacker. I thought Violet was a snake with no legs or arms. No, it has arms and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Again, I don't know, man. Like, people always ask, like, a lot of favorites about Pokemon. I'm gonna be real, I don't really have favorites with Pokemon anymore. There you go. Alright, of the Duraludon that I have, yeah, I did catch in a thing. I mean, this would just be for the... This would just be for the level and also for the nature. Yeah, we might as well try it. I just wish I had, like, soft-hitting moves, right? So, wait, hold on. Let me actually teach Gengar Swift. I mean, like, Mean Look is helpful, but are there any Pokemon in the game that I need to have Mean Look for? Probably not. Not right now, at least. Gengar cannot learn Swift. Okay, very good. Gengar could learn Brick Break, which it's weak to. Hex. Drain Kiss. False Swipe. Air Slash. I mean, I guess I could just teach Garchomp False Swipe, right? False Swipe instead of Breaking Swipe. That's fine. Why did I say a snake with no arm? Oh yeah, that is true. I didn't even think about that. I don't know. In my head, I read lizard. Oh well. I should have saved. Oh well. And this would be something worth doing. I guess I should go get that Noivern the next time I walk by. So like now we switch over to Garchomp, we use Crunch, and then we just false swipe it. As long as Crunch doesn't crit, we're in the money. Ow. Even though Dragon Claw is effective, I don't want to use it just because I feel like it'll do the remaining health. So it's fine. It's not a big deal. This is so not going to hit for a lot. Oh, wow, yeah. You know what it is? It's the level difference. The extra 35 levels helps a lot. Wow. Critical. Should have gone the other way. Can watch the trailer in the background. I mean, yeah. It is what it is, right? We caught it right away. Holy shit. You would think something like this would have a terrible catch rate. Okay. Much better outcome this time. Send to a box. And of course, I always say send to a box, and I'm like, wait a minute, which box? So I check it anyway. What? Wait. Oh, did my synchronize fail? Wait, synchronize can fail? When was the last time a synchronize failed? Yeah. What? I sent Gardevoir out. It's... I'm so lost. What the fuck? Is synchronize isn't a 100% chance? Dude, I've been synchronizing Pokemon forever in this generation, and it feels like it's been a 100% chance. Did I send Gengar out first and I didn't know? No. I definitely sent Gardevoir out, right? Oh, see, this is what I mean. I don't remember. Dude, I Poke Radar and got 100% synchronization luck. Maybe Wanderers can't be synchronized. I have no idea. Hold on. You're adamant. Right? Synchronize. Yeah, they're both synchronizers. Does it matter which one I use? No. I'm really lost. I don't know how that just happened. These graphics look terrible. Yeah, and then the argument is always, well, it's on the Switch. It's like, dude, even on the Switch, there's decent looking games. And I say decent because obviously that's not what they're trying to go for, but good God, man. Like, I get, there's a difference between, like, not prioritizing graphics and then just literally not giving a shit. Those are two very, very, very different topics. And man, like they're trying to add like more detail on the Pokemon, and I just feel like every time they try to do more stuff, it's like they just make the games look worse. I don't know how else to say it. The Gen 8 Pokemon are coming back? Wait, what the fuck? What was that Metal Burst? I have no idea. I mean, ideally every Pokemon would come back. Trust me, it's not going to be all the Gen 8 Pokemon. Don't get it twisted. Probably the only Pokemon that's coming back right now that we know of is Choodle, right? I mean, oh wait, I forgot. I didn't teach it False Swipe in this timeline. Oh, great. Don't worry. Because the whole point is that they want you to buy Pokemon Home and then sub to it for life, basically. Because what they want is they want people to say, I got all these Pokemon, and like once a year when they release a Pokemon game, maybe I'll be able to use some of them and import them. And you know, that to me is kind of just dumb. It's really just kind of evil business practice as well. Because you're basically banking on people's attachment to their progress, and you're basically pulling like a Microsoft Office. And I hate that. It's like now remember when they made Microsoft Office like a subscription thing, and now they're selling lifelong like licenses to it and stuff. Like it's just dumb. It's really, really kind of evil. It's just predatory. Yeah, oh, I guess maybe their natures are hard set. Because I caught it differently and it's the same. Wait, it's this one, right? Yeah, because here's the Lapras. Maybe their natures are hard set. Which doesn't make sense. You know what it is? It's the level 65s. I think their natures are hard set. I think that's what it is. See, because this is level 65, but I was able to chain these Bisharps easily. So anything that's a level 65, like, rare Pokemon, I think has its nature set. So I guess we have to experiment more with that. Because that's definitely weird, because I think synchronizing is 100% in this gen. But clearly, you could tell either it's being ignored there, or it's not. So. Welcome back, Izumaki. You know, for a second I was going to ask, is that a Naruto-inspired name? But it's Uzumaki, that's the name. It's been a while since I've even watched Naruto, or really even thought about it. Which is a tragedy, because back when I was young, I used to watch Naruto all the time. Good times, man. That was a lifetime ago. It was just a different internet and a different existence, period, you know? It's crazy. Crazy how time flies. And nothing good happens. I cannot believe we're at a point in this franchise's existence where putting all the Pokemon in is a controversial move. by anybody in the fan base, mind you. It's Uzu from my favorite hero. It's Izuku and Uzumaki from Naruto. Oh, is that my hero in One Piece? Jeez. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of anime. I don't really read manga. So, like, I'll just wait for stuff to get adapted, you know? That's just what I prefer to do. And all my friends are like, no, you should just read the manga. It's like, no, to me, it's watching the anime. You know what I mean? Like, it's an experience I've done since I was a kid. I really enjoy doing that. Okay, let's try to synchronize this. Also, let me teach Garchomp false swipe. Where the fuck is it? Here we go. Get rid of breaking swipe. That's not saying much. Man, my favorite anime has been long dead, and that's what makes me sad, is that it's probably never going to get a sequel. And, like, to be fair, like, I'm at the point where it's kind of like, but even if they did make a sequel, right? Like, would it be as good? It's Yu Yu Hakusho, by the way. But, of course, we're getting the Netflix adaptation, so I can't wait. Can you imagine my shock? How happy I'm going to be when Netflix gets its turn to butcher another of my favorite animes? Wow, I'm just going to be so blown away and grateful to the fuck-ups at Netflix for doing it again. Where do I get the false swipe TM? I don't know, man. You're better off looking it up. I have no idea. It's been so long, I have no idea. Yeah, here's another 65, so maybe all the Pokemon wandering the map have become 65 like this? But no, but I caught that Drapion and I was able to synchronize it. Defense? Yeah. Drastically! God damn. I should have probably hit harder then. Uh-oh. Okay, what about Bulldoze? I could probably use Dragon Claw. No, let's use 2 Bulldozes. Oh, and you have Double Edge. Isn't this nice? Oh, boy. Wow! Wowee! Oh, wow, he's already used every move he knows. Dude, why is this, like, the only game I've ever encountered Pokemon that, like, use Last Resort? Seriously, this is, like, the only game I've ever played where Pokemon use Last Resort. Alright, after this, okay, he has no moves that can hit Ghost types. I'm gonna switch to Gengar. I'm gonna try to hit him into the red. Don't use Double Edge, please. Don't do it. Don't do it, please. Please. Of course. Whew. Okay. I just sniped a what? A Giannis? For what is that? You're gonna have to explain this. Is it like from a game or something? What is this? What am I throwing? It's easily 500k profit in what? In a game? I'm immune to this. Oh boy, I can't wait to not catch this. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're playing 2K. I'm like, did this dude just become half a millionaire in my chat in my random Pokemon stream? Yeah, I forgot about all those sports games now are like fully microtransactioned or whatever. FIFA, I think, was a real bad offender of that. Oh, critical. Very nice. Whoop. 1. Click. I won the lottery. I'm gonna buy out everything in their shop because why not? Oh, okay. In 2K, you guys both play 2K? Dude, I'm like the only person who doesn't play 2K, huh? Well, none of my friends do, I guess. Alright, well, this is done now. Alright, hand off the controller. I'm not hitting B. Thank you. Hakamo-o. The scaleless, scarred parts of his body are signs of his strength. It shows them off to defeated opponents and taunts them when they're on the ground. It's like a Batman Arkham game over where they're like, ah, yeah, Batman, you were really shit. See you around, Bats. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm so confused. Why did this not synchronize correctly? Do you have to have the synchronizer at the head of your party when it spawns? Because I think this time I had the Gardevoir at the head of my party. So maybe it sets it when it spawns. I don't... This feels like made up fucking rules, like on the fly. I'm not gonna lie to you. None of this really seems to... This just all seems very sus. Anyway. We're just waiting for these two to evolve. And then we're also waiting to get enough watts that we could just do whatever. So, at this point, we might as well just bring you on our team. But, like, to be fair, like, I wouldn't really do a ton of breeding in this game. Like, Diggersby is a Pokemon I would want to do. Oh, I should catch Diggersby. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I just spawned it. Yeah, so we're gonna at least get to 396 tonight, maybe. If not, we're positioned to do so. What time is it, by the way? 10:50. Okay, we got an hour left. Even though I totally started later on my stream, we have an hour left, roughly. What is it? Fighting? No, it's normal ground. Yeah, I guess we could be a little rough with it. I don't want to use Gengar, because if it knows a ground type... If the Mon with synchronizes your lead, it's a 50% chance. Does that count for the Poke Radar? Yeah, synchronize has to be at the head. I think it's 100% in this gen. Because, like, if I encounter a bunch of Pokemon and I catch them right now, they're all going to have Adamant. So I think they might have changed it for Gen 8. I feel like it, because when I was Poke Radaring, it definitely was not 50%. It was definitely 100%. Like, completely. Oh, I should have healed. Whatever. I know it was 50% before, but I don't think it was 50% in this game. Maybe. Definitely not this gen, because I Poke Radar and all of them had Modest, and I'm pretty sure I even showed that on stream. Right? Yeah, I think Ash is correct. I think for these wandering Pokemon, and only these wandering Pokemon, when you spawn them in the overworld, that's when you have to have Synchronize ready. Which I didn't know, so it's too late for that Duraludon. I'll go back and get another one eventually. What is your obsession with using Super Fang? Like, for real, homie. So you have to know what Pokemon you're looking for where. I wonder if you could despawn it. Yeah, he's just super... What an asshole. Okay, you have Super Fang. Let's see if you have a ground type move, because that would be really awesome if you don't. This game fucking blows. Seriously. He predicts... oh, God, I hate it. I hate Pokemon. Oh, God, I hate it. Oh... There's no fucking way. This game is cheating. How did he not predict I would heal there? Or just attack? Fuck you. Seriously. Driving me nuts. Predicts a fucking... Dude. You know how long I was in this fight, he didn't use Earthquake? Come on. Come on. Cheek Pouch. Oh, not Cheek Pouch. That ability sucks. No. Please, why couldn't you have Pure Power? Okay, it's probably better to breed at Diggersby. Just saying. Alright, Izumaki, no worries, man. We're gonna hit up the what's it called in a minute here. We're gonna have to go back to the brothers, and we'll just mash the A button and pray for the best. I mean, what can I say at this point? There's a main net trick. Okay. So, there's two. So you basically have to. That's really unfortunate. Basically, you have to ride around. Maybe if I leave town and come back, it'll like let me reset the nature on the Pokemon. What was that? Metapod? Okay. Lunar Plies, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good time. I'm about to mash one button over and over and over again, so I'm about to have a great time. I like how tempo floats. Alright. I couldn't even see it. So after this, we're gonna hit up the thing. Can you help me complete the Pokedex? It depends what Pokemon you want, because I'm trying to do that myself, and I'm not really making a ton of progress right now. Let's hit up these two. I should catch a Stuffle, but I don't really care about using a Bearware. I never really liked that Pokemon. I just never wanted to use it. I'll be able to help you. Oh no, I don't want to trade for the last handful of Pokemon. We're so close. I traded for, like, what, one Pokemon out of necessity, and then the other one, so I'm trying to more or less do it on my own. And I would entirely do it on my own if you could actually get away with that, which is why Arceus is the best for that. Okay. I think we've been around everywhere. I think we have everything. Hey, how can I fix Pokemon Home? Because it won't let me transfer from Sword and Shield, or I'm sorry, from Sword and Shield from BDSP. I have no idea. Pokemon Home is glitchy right now. It wasn't very well done. I wish I could give you more advice and more tips. I mean, I would maybe, I don't know if you could open a support ticket. I guess it could be a move. It could be a Pokemon that's not in the game. And even if it isn't, it's just glitchy right now. Like, Pokemon are getting their moves deleted. I imported a couple of Corefishes, and they just completely erased the egg moves that I had on it. So I wish I could give you more advice. It's just bad. It's shitty. It's sloppily done. So, yeah, let's go try these guys again, I guess, and then we'll go heal. If this doesn't work, I mean, we're basically out of luck. I'm just gonna have to do other things. But yeah, good luck with that, because it just doesn't work. Alright. Time for this again. Unbelievable. That's how you know it's bad luck. We didn't even start, and we only got a 1 dig. Ice Stone, that's not bad. Dude, I'm gonna have so many metal coats on this game. I'd be very hesitant to trade any Pokemon from BDSP. Hopefully they will fix it in an update. I mean, look, you're hoping that Game Freak will ever do work. I wish the best for you. What level does Mink Ceno evolve? Mink Ceno doesn't evolve by level up. It evolves by a shiny... Oh, we got one! It evolves by a shiny stone. At any level. Alright, can we get the other one, please? I know that's asking for 1%. Can we hit the 1% twice in a row, please? Oh my god, look at him go. Okay, as soon as I said something. You still got post-game and Zacian? Yeah, we'll do that at some other point. Probably. I don't think we're gonna bulldoze through it, and I don't want to, like, have a stream where I bulldoze through it. I like completing the... We already technically have Zacian, so we'll just complete the Pokedex, get the shiny charm, do the other stuff. Are people blind because shiny Flygon and normal Flygon have entirely different colors? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's someone who's never seen a shiny before. Some dude on Twitter, like, convinced somebody to reset his game because his Latias was yellow. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's evil. He's like, oh, the game is bugging out. You should reset it. And I mean, to be fair, like, I think that's why in Arceus, they have that mini game or that side quest to show you the blue pony toss. So people know that alternate colored Pokemon are intended by the game. I saw it. Storm X Quick, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
That was funny. That was a good one.
That was me almost over 10 years ago. Wait, what I just get? I have to look. Okay. Well, FF12's tomorrow. I'm not going to stream twice tomorrow. What level does Milcery need to evolve? I don't think any level. You have to spin in a circle. Like, literally, you have to twirl the stick. I'll show you after this. Iron Ball. Dude, I hate sticky barbs. They literally just exist to be used with fling. Okay. Here, I'll show you. How do you get off? You have to literally spin the stick like this, and depending on what time of day you spin and how long you spin and what item it's holding, it'll evolve into a different Pokemon. So see, there you go. Yeah, I mean, you could try deleting Pokemon Home. I mean, I don't think it's a problem with the game's like the installation. It's a problem with the way the game like codes Pokemon. So because of that, it's not anything you can fix on your end. They just have to fix it on their end, and there's nothing you could do about it. They're not a competent studio. Game Freak acts like they're a small indie studio. It's bullshit. Yeah, but look, I know you could Google it, but I have no problem, you know, sharing some of my knowledge. It's all good. Plus, I mean, he's on a stream. Might as well. Not like I'm doing anything right now. Yeah, what's your favorite part about what I'm doing right now? Is it the part where I mash the A button or the part where I mash the A button and get mad because he quits after 7 treasures? And I'm literally fishing for a 1%. Excellent. I know there's someone you could sell treasures to in this game that makes more money. I think they're on Stow Inside, or Stow On Side. Dude. This is worse than the Poké Radar. Like, actually, even the Poké Radar isn't this evil. Fossilized bird. Fossilized bird again. Excellent. Do I even have enough? Yes, one more. If you have to make a mechanic and then block people out from being able to soft reset it, then maybe your mechanic sucks and you should change it. I'm just saying. Because they clearly made it so that way they save ahead of time. So you couldn't reset. Like, what you would get is already determined. So maybe you should just, like, not do that and change the mechanic. Like, the fuck is wrong with them, man? A bunch of very unique individuals work at Game Freak. And they act like they're busting their balls trying to figure shit out. That stuff that people figured out like a decade ago. Thank God Masuda's gone. Don't worry, now the games will do the impossible and get worse. Good fucking riddance. All we need now is Morimoto to leave, and then maybe Pokemon will be a somewhat serviceable franchise again. I mean, he still works at the Pokemon Company, so whatever. I guess we could just go fight other stuff. I don't know what else to say. Let's try to do some max raids, I guess. There's nothing. I think those give some amount, so we could just try to like defeat some easy Pokemon and then just, you know, get some points and credit for that. Okay. Nothing has like as big of a beam as that Lapras did, but you never know, right? Oh, there's a couple more things I missed, actually. No! Fucker came right for me. Okay. See, the thing about the wishing piece is I guess it must, like, spawn a random Pokemon, because there's no way to know what actually is going to come out from it, right? Like, You're basically just gambling and just saying, yeah, spawn me a wild area Dynamax battle, please. That's pretty much like the whole point of it, I'm assuming. Yeah, because there's nothing else out here. We're basically... I've exhausted almost everything. See, I'll only get like 1 or 2 more tries, I guess. Okay. I was gonna say Gengar's not in Arceus, and it totally is. Because what's her name uses it. Okay. Leveling these things is gonna be such a pain. I'll probably set it up for the next stream. Right. I'll set it up for the next stream if we don't actually accomplish everything we want to this stream. Like, then we'll finish the last handful of Pokemon. Dusknoir. We'll finish the last handful of Pokemon, and then we will do the post-game, and then that'll be it, basically. The post-game, which is the actual relevant story beats. And then we'll be done. I'm hungry, but I don't want anything to eat. I know that feeling a little bit. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I feel like I should eat something, and then I'm just like, but I don't feel the need to, you know? It's weird like that. It really is like that sometimes, right? It's just like, oh, I should eat something, but I don't know, man. And then the thought of actually like prepping it and making it is like already like annoying to me. I'm just like, oh boy, this is not fun. As much as I like cooking stuff. Does it have sturdy? No, it's dead now. I literally hit it down to nothing and it finished itself off. What absolute luck. But yeah, you see, if you fight these like level 65s, like just roaming around, you actually get really good experience for it. Okay. Watch, it'll be only one thing. Metal coat, of course. Dude. Okay. Unbelievable. It's like late at night so I could go for some Oreos. I actually almost wanted to get Oreos the other day, but I was kind of like, no, I just eat them. All I do is I just shred them. Try to stay away from some shit like that. Don't want to get too fat now. How much health do you get for that? A decent amount. I'm like, a one-shot has to give you a good amount, right? You know, I could really go for like a steak or something. That would be kind of good. Okay, we could fight the Gallade over here. Basically, like all the rarest Pokemon in the game spawn in the wild area, so you don't have to like waste evolution items and stuff. In fact, in a minute, I'm gonna go back and get the I'm gonna go back and get that Flareon because I didn't get it earlier. Okay. That would actually be a really easy way to get a good Gallade, but whatever. Actually, I guess Dragapult and Hydreigon have like the highest evolution levels, right? Because aren't they both like 64 or something? Alright, so actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually try to get that Noivern, because I actually really want to catch a Noivern. So let me go get the Modest. I think you're just Modest as well. That works too. Do I want to own Tempo Rockruff? Is that the one that evolves into... Oh shit, Golisopod. Oh, I fucked up. Now it's gonna have Modest Nature. I'm screwed, aren't I? That sucks. That's the one that evolves into Lycanroc, right? Or the what is it, the Dusk form? Sure, but I don't particularly want to trade it now. I'll maybe later. Okay, this thing. No, you know why I can't do this? Because he's gonna flee. Is it still electric terrain? Yes, it is. Oh my god. He's gonna flee. I'm screwed. Why did I do this? Alright. This might just make him flee. If it does, I'm not really too concerned. Yeah, emergency exit. Catching one of these things is so stupid. You actually have to catch it at above 50% life. Alright, let me bring this back out. Dude, we're like at that point where we have so few Pokemon left to catch, it's kind of like... You ever get like 99% of the way done with something, and then in your head you're just like, fuck, I don't really want to finish it, like, at all? Yeah, I'm right there right now. Now, I did trigger this guy to spawn before, so I'm worried that... There you go. Just drive it nuts. I am worried that it might have another nature, though. It is raining. Roost at full HP. See, and then the AI will do shit like this. They'll either use, like, Explosion turn 1, or they'll use Roost at full HP, and there's no in-between. Oh, okay, it hits. No, of course it hits, because it's windy. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, Hurricane always hits when it's raining. You could bypass that with Mega Pidgeot, which is what I do. Mega Pidgeot will always hit Hurricane because it has no guard, which is why I love it so much, because you could just spam. It's also a special attacker, so someone made it with that in mind, which is partially why I love it so much. Even if you get... I think it's supposed to confuse. It has like a really high chance of confusing. I got 2 Dust Leghorns, so I'm trying to get the male one to level 100. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. I definitely... I bred, Oh, great. I need to start bringing Pokemon within prison, but that's a lot of work. Honestly, in prison would be best on a Smeargle. But yeah, I did a lot of breeding with Lycanroc. I got like a whole bunch of stuff on it. Like Thunder Fang, Fire Fang. I have it still on my Ultra Sun. I just never pushed it forward, and I haven't really done anything with one in a long time. But I was like, dude, this is like one of the coolest Pokemon like in a long time. I was like, this is fucking dope. I love it. I really liked it. No, you could breed it. I bred a bunch of them. You just can't keep the egg move, right? It knows Happy Hour or whatever it is. You can't breed that move. That move doesn't get passed down. There we go. See, Frisk. When the Pokemon enters the battle, the Pokemon can check the opposing Pokemon's held item. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use this. I like Noivern. So basically, it's when the Pokemon poofs into existence. So if you know where a Pokemon is, you can ride over to it and then use your Synchronizer. So because Duraludon was already spawned, its nature was already determined. That's why that didn't work. Okay. What was another Pokemon I was looking for? Well, there's Ferroseed over there, Ferrothorn. Yeah, you can breed that. Yeah, you can breed it. And bring them in Shield and Surprise Trade them random people. Yeah, considering Wonder Trade is probably literally like Zigzagoon Simulator. That's pretty nice of you, right? I don't think I'd be too far out of my way to say it's probably just Zigzagoon Simulator, because that's what it was back when I was doing it. I was like, why am I going to Wonder Trade with people and give away good Pokemon? And nowadays I would do it, right? Because now it's like, you know, like if you go on my Brilliant Diamond, I just have too many Pokemon. But it's like no one is going to trade. That's the thing about trading, is no one is going to trade something rare or, you know, hard to find, hard to get to some random nobody they've never met before. Like, no one is going to do that. So, like, trading in and of itself is kind of a flawed system in that regard, because, like, you're not going to give away something you actually care about to some random. Like, really, they should have, like, a donation system or something, right? Because, like, I would donate a lot of Pokemon, just expect nothing in return. Like, I would just go around and be like, hey, I've bred all these Pokemon. They're kind of useless because they're, like, the halfway steps or whatever, or they just don't have what I want. Here, somebody take it. Just, I don't care who. See if I can put it to sleep. Excellent. Miss. Probably shouldn't have done this. Miss. See how fucked this is, man? This is so stupid. It's Magic Crap Simulator, yeah. So dumb. You just miss. I would use a Breloom if I could. And just ignore this. Oh, this thing is gonna one-shot me so badly. It's like, especially in an era where like every like Elden Ring is probably like the biggest game in a couple of years, and the best part is like you can tell like they put a lot of effort into like making a big world that has like a ton of stuff in it, you know what I mean? And I just hate that Pokemon can't even begin to have like an actual world to explore because they have to keep things so simplistic. It's a real shame. Modest. Yep. Healing Wish Magic Powder. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna revive it. Actually, wait, no, that's my Modest, right? So, the Flareon is unloaded. Right? We just rode by it with the wrong Pokemon at the front of the party. Wait, no. Yeah, I need Adamant. Okay. So let's see if we could roll up to the Flareon and if it'll have a different nature, right? Because it's unloaded right now, basically. See? It poofed in. And then we could try it with the Grapple Locked. Yeah, I'm done with Pokemon now, so I'm going to play Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I don't blame you. Dude, I want to get back into Breath of the Wild because I want to go get all the Octorok seeds, but that's like one of those like ridiculous, like, over-the-top things that I know I can do, I know I want to do, I just know that, like, the amount of time I would need to do it, would just be a lot, and right now I'm doing a lot anyway. I'm doing, like, Pokemon is now back on the menu, basically, for me. Pretty much. I thought it was, like, 960 something, but, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. It's a lot. And you don't even need like most of them. I think once you find like what 200, 300, that's it. That's all you need to fully upgrade. And like there's a reason why they have that many. You know what I mean? Like they didn't just put more than what you needed just to be dicks. Like the point is that like if you come from anywhere around the map, there's you can just play the game and randomly find them. The problem is that there's no way to really track them down if I remember correctly. So you just have to use a real life guide. And I think that's a problem that so many games suffer from, especially Nintendo games, is that if you want to 100% the game, there you have to basically look up a guide and follow it. And yeah, I've done everything else in that game. That's why I stopped playing it. I was like, all right, cool. That was the original Switch game that I played a ton of. And now it's just like I never touch it anymore. But to be fair, I played it for like a long time. So it's not like I only played it for like 10 hours and stopped playing it or whatever. Please stay caught. Thank you. I don't know why I keep catching evolutions, but it's fun. What can I say? Alright, let's see if we got the correct nature. Yep. Okay, so you just have to walk away and unload them and then come back. Wow, imagine my shock. So, like, right now, the grapple lock is not loaded, because it technically hasn't spawned, right? But now I know how to make it work, so unfortunately I just have to come back and get Duraludon another day. It's very unfortunate. Dude, I love the way this Pokemon looks. So, okay, the next thing to experiment with is to spawn a Pokemon in using my Synchronizer and then switch before I enter combat to another Pokemon, basically. That probably works now. Okay. I've got 720 hours in Breath of the Wild. Most of it was spent fighting Lynels. After a certain point, I stopped thinking Lynels were very difficult. But to be fair, I'm not really sure like how many bomb arrows I used to cheese almost every enemy in that game. Which is sad because I actually found it to be very fun, and then they nerfed it because they were like, no fun allowed. Because like every fucking game studio will nerf everything that lets you have fun, but won't actually fix anything that like messes with the game. And that's the shit that pisses me off about them. Like if there's a glitch in a game, they won't fix it. But if there's something that helps you, right, then they're like, oh no, that's terrible. We can't let people get away with this. It's like, sure, if you do both, I'm cool with it. But you know how these fucking studios are, man. Taking away the bomb arrows because people found it. That's the one problem with like the modern era. Yeah, it works. That's the one problem with the modern era. If you want to like fuck around and do stupid shit, like if you post it to YouTube, the devs are gonna see it and they're gonna be like, oh no, you can't do that. We have to patch this, guys. We can't let them have fun. I'm not kidding. And I'm not even trying to be a dick about it. I just wish that they would stop patching shit that didn't need to be patched and work on things that actually do need to be patched. Like the shiny charm. Oh, we don't have enough. Shit. I mean, I guess we might as well go heal. I guess we're kind of done then, right? Like, then what's the point? This is what I mean. Like, I have to do this once a day, basically. So, pretty much, if I can't get another draw, and if that draw obviously doesn't give us the 1%, I'm just going to wait until I get my second one, and then that's when we'll do the final stream of Pokemon Sword. Because at this point, like, the only thing left to do is just to grind out Dracloak and Dragapult. Right, what are we even missing? Because I don't like to look at the Pokedex, I look at my boxes instead. Yeah, it's just these four, right? These four and oh, we could start time skipping for Salandit. Okay, let's do that. We'll do that with the remaining time. We'll start to time skip. What is it? Sunny weather, I think it was, we said? Was it the Lake of Outrage? No, Stony Wilderness. Why can't you ride the Master Cycle in the desert? Because there's sand. And because fuck you. That's why. Fun? You want to do fun things? Oh, come on. That's like as much as I like some of the cool stuff, they really went out of their way to make a lot of areas in that game like not really that fun to traverse. As much as I like the diversity in the game, I won't even lie, like they definitely made like a lot of stuff really not fun to deal with. You know what I mean? Like, isn't the whole point to be able to like you pay for the DLC, you get the Master Cycle? Really, they couldn't give you sand tires, right? Like the whole Goron area is just obnoxious. I'm just being completely honest. The whole Goron area is just completely annoying because basically where the fuck are time settings? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? What? I'm so confused. Date and time, here it is. Do not synchronize. All right, let's make it. Should we just make it tomorrow? Okay. Oops. Okay. That Goron area was one of the worst areas possible because the whole... No, we're not clocking out yet. The whole area was just obnoxious to go around through. Because to even get into it, to get the items, like the armor that lets you, you know, do whatever, you have to have a potion. And that's it. And like, I don't know. I just feel like there's a certain degree of exploration that's cool. But I think they went way too hard off the deep end with it. That's all. They could have not done that and it would have been better. Well, I mean, technically, if I just bring up the Pokedex, it'll tell me if I can do it. Yeah, see, none. Okay. So, do the things respawn? Like, can I get this stuff again? No. Yeah, maybe you can't spoof these. No, wait, what about this? Yeah, no, apparently you cannot spoof this. Okay, but you could spoof weather, it looks like. So we could spoof weather. So let's not do this. No point in going anywhere with that. And I'll fucking fast track this shit again. Actually, I probably should not do this because I know one of these screens shows private shit. Yeah, it's that one. Good thing I've been in this menu long enough, man. Oh, man. Fucking jeez. They need a streamer mode for consoles. Like, legitimately, they need a streamer mode for consoles. I hate that. I hate it. Microsoft wants you to use your official fucking Microsoft name and shit. It's like, bro, can you not? Like, dude, like, you know that this is the streaming era. Why are you making people, like, fucking dox themselves to use a console, dude? That's ridiculous. Oh, Jesus. Sunny, just normal sun. Okay. Maybe... No, now it's cloudy at the Lake of Outrage. Okay, so it is changing the weather. But I'm not here to hunt evolutions. Okay, I'm just gonna... Should I just keep this as a thing like this? Here you go. No, not... Wait, what? No, not that. That. There you go. It's not even the be right back. I'm just gonna keep fast forwarding until I get it. Ah, jeez. Match TV power state? No. Okay. There you go. June 6th. How many days of streaming would I have had to play in order to get this Pokemon? We're about to actually find out. Like, for real. Oops, that's the wrong one. I mean, we could always do this. Isn't this pretty cool? Dude, I like this one. I don't know. I like it a little bit better than the other one. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? I really like that I was able to get the stuff on the bottom to be animated. Still none. Okay, let's check. Make sure it's working. Yep, see now it's that. Okay, cool. Oh boy, I can't wait for me to have to wait an extra week in order to do this, you know what I mean? Isn't that great? You see why I think this weather system is kind of dumb? Like, oops, I fucked it up. I have to go to the 7th now. There's no reason for it to be this anal. You know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, you would have to sit here, and luckily, you know, you could do this, right? But imagine if they put in a check for this, like, then you would be screwed. You'd only be able to catch this stuff on, like, certain days ever. And that's a little bit absurd. They definitely went way too hard with this, like, oh, only certain Pokemon appear during certain weather. Why don't you just have more areas where these Pokemon can appear? Still no. Okay. Well, let me check, just in case. I might as well just check to see. Nope. Cloudy on the 7th. I'm just going to use studio mode, and I'm just going to transition back and forth. That's actually faster. Good lord. Fucking Pokemon, man. Alright, June 8. Isn't this great? Wow! Like, I get you want to make Pokemon rare and feel special and all that, but I don't know. I just feel like you could do it without having 8 different weathers and just low rates in general. Nope. Alright, check it again just to make sure. Now it's icy. Oh my god. Alright, June 9th. Ridiculous. Every single Pokemon game has some really obnoxious criteria for you to fulfill, and I hate it. I just wish they would stop. We're almost a week into the future, by the way. Is it cyclical? Maybe it's cyclical. Alright. I don't think it's repeated weather yet. Now it's raining. Yeah, maybe it's cyclical, right? What was it before? No, wasn't it icy? Yeah, I don't think it's... This shit sucks. This is the worst ever. Ever. Absolutely ever. I hate it. I hate it so much I could scream. Alright. We are now a week into the future. Still no Salandits in sight. Let's go. We got a 5-shot lineable. Yeah, yo, the multi-shot bows are really rare in that game. I really wish you could just craft your own weapons, honestly. How the hell they make an open world game and not have any crafting in it? And no enchanting either. These dudes, you know, like that's the thing about some of these Nintendo franchises. They're so far behind the wheel. Like, everyone else has already done 1,000 new things. And it's just like, bro, you know that every other game, like just look at Elder Scrolls, right? There's no way they're not aware of what the fuck is in Skyrim. You know what I mean? Like, even before it was on the Switch. And that's what I mean. Like, Nintendo just, a lot of these Nintendo studios, they just exist in, like, some alternate dimension where they just create, you know, fucking ridiculousness. It's like the Breath of the Wild Gen Tunic? What? I don't know what you mean. But that is another thing I wish that they had is glamour. More games need transmog. They do. Hot take by me. Dude, you're not serious. We're over a week in the future and this thing is not showing up. Are you fucking kidding me? Unbelievable. Unfucking real. Oh god, I got stuck on the sensitive information. Yeah, this is why I don't like to stream the back end of these consoles now, because they all have your IP address and shit, and yeah, whatever. What the hell is with that Metroid layout? It's amazing. That's what's with it. It's god tier. I put a lot of work into this. You were on the stream when I got this. Oh, I clipped a bunch of stuff, by the way. We're actually going to we're gonna lose some of these bumps, right? Like, I'm gonna retire some of them in a little bit, because I'm gonna use some of my own content. Oh my god, now it's just normally sunny. Are you fucking serious? This is shit. This is like one of the worst things I've done in Pokemon in a while. Somehow the end of every Pokedex is seriously like the most annoying shit possible. We're now on June 13th. We're almost halfway through the month. And this thing wouldn't have shown up. I wonder if you could just go back and forth between the same things over and over and over. Is the Wild Tunic worth getting? I don't even remember how to get the Wild Tunic. Maybe. I genuinely don't remember how to get it. Oh, I forgot to transition. Whoops. Good lord. Fuck. Oh, is this it? Okay, this is it. It's finally here. Yep, we should be able to check the Pokedex. It should tell you. It does not. That's fine. Okay, now let's actually play the game. Holy shit. Can you believe it? Only took us so fucking long. Oh my god. I'm literally growing old playing Pokemon. Well, time to Google. Ah, yes, good old trusty Google. What, is it a random encounter? No, it's a visible encounter. Okay, good. Here we go. Okay, Maractus, Golurk, You... What the hell was that? Of course. I just remember wearing those really good earrings, the tunic from like the hero's tunic and some other shit. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Breath of the Wild's like equipment system is very rudimentary. That's what I mean, like I just feel like they're just so behind the times for no reason at all. And they just need to not be. I don't know how else to describe it. They need to play someone else's game and learn from it. In the same way that everyone else played a Zelda game before they made a video game, the dudes at Zelda need to play everyone else's games and figure out what they can do. Because having different equipment is a good idea. Having the equipment be, like, awful is not a good idea. Oh, shit. Yeah, he touched me. I ran up to him. Oh, shit. I'm not escaping for this. Am I? Please let me run. Okay. I think the running is really safe in this game. I need to go back. There you go. Okay, let me change my Pokemon. Just we're gonna keep Garchomp at the front. There's no reason for him not to be at the front. Okay. There you go. How big is this area anyway? No. Stay on the grassy side. It's 2% for a visible encounter. Is that it? Yes. Here's one. An hour and 30 minutes? For what? It's male, of course. We'll just breed a female. At least we'll be able to catch this and we could just breed a female. That's fine by me. Oh, until your birthday, my bad. I forgot. I totally forgot. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, male Salandits are not even worth keeping. They don't do anything. They don't evolve. They just exist. This Pokemon is literally just the males exist to die for the females. And it's like a 1 in 8 chance of a female spawning. Its venom sacs produce a fluid in this that this Pokemon then heats up with a flame in its tail. This process creates Salandit's poisonous gas. Alright, I mean, we could keep looking. Let's save. If nothing else, at least we caught one. I could breed it out. And then we could go from there. Because that was kind of ridiculous. I had to go this far in the future. So if I had played the game legitimately, we would have actually been waiting like 2 weeks to finish the Pokedex. Because I didn't capitalize on it the last time it was sunny. No, we went too far. This is not even a very big area, if I'm being honest with you. The hell was that? Oh, okay. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to breed this, if I'm being completely honest. I think that's probably a better usage of my time. And by my time, I mean your time, because, you know, your time is my time, and my time is your time. I mean, that's literally what a stream is, isn't it? Hell, we could just breed it right over here. We'll just drop one of the Dittos in with an Everstone or some shit. Ninjask. I got Ninjask just want to be left alone. Alright. We'll save right in front of this dude. I think we have enough for only one dig, but that's fine. Maybe you have to play the game long enough for the game to be like, oh, you know, the thing is ready again or whatever. You know what I mean? That could be another thing really quickly. Sorry. Let's go back. Reset back to my old OG time. Holy shit. I literally had to go forward 10 days to get one. 10 days. So we'll just ride around. I think it's better to do it up top on the route, just because that way, you know, nothing will attack me, which will be good. But Ash, I hope you have a happy birthday. I know it's I know I'll probably be off the stream by then. We're not leaving yet, but I'm just letting you know. I hope you have a happy birthday, whatever you're gonna do. Hope you get a good cake, maybe some presents. I'm gonna explode. But anyway, yeah, I hope you have a good day. Or whether you have something planned or not, you know. Which one is it? Where's Stone's side? Here you go. Let's see if I can. There's someone you could sell like rare treasures to. I would very much like to make a lot of money. Yes. Okay. Sorry, what's this achievement? Take this. The Beast Ball. Why would they give you a Beast Ball? The Dragon Fang? Sure. Oh, thanks for coming, I guess. Oh. You're gonna get a sharp beak. Okay. So I guess once a day you could get something from him. I'm buying a big mushroom for 10,000, sure. Alright, so basically this guy, okay, I think that's the guy you could sell stuff to. Alright, well, fair enough. Alright, let's go breed this thing. We just have to hatch a female. And then after that, I mean, we just ride around. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I'll grind these other Pokemon up off on my own time. Where did I catch the Salandit again? Oh, no. There we go. Oh, weird Pokemon. Okay, so I'm gonna dump all my Pokemon as usual, because I want to make sure I can carry as many eggs as I can. We'll get Litwick as typical, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Oops. Where was it again? There we go. Drop Dreepy. And then eventually I will have to level some of these, but we'll get around to that in a little bit. I have to get 2 Everstones. That's the one thing, is that I think you can't get Everstones from the guys that dig over and over. I guess I should hatch that other Pokemon, right? There was an egg that I didn't hatch earlier. I think it was in box 5. Yeah. I don't even remember what it was. Damn, we were hatching eggs on this stream? Man, where does the time go when I play this? Like, seriously. Like, actually, seriously. Alright. Oh, I can already taste playing some of those old games again. That's what's really exciting me. Like, going back and playing, like, Wind Waker, Chain of Memories. I got a whole roster of stuff that I'm excited to play, honestly. But we'll run this out until the clock is out, basically. Because I tried everything I could to get the fossilized Drake. We got 1, but I want to make sure that when I go do it, I have 2, so I know which option I already chose. Okay, because the last thing I want to do is get the same Pokemon twice. So there's no rush. We will need 1 more stream to fully max out the Pokedex. We're just missing 2 evolutions of Dragapult. Basically, Dracloak, Dragapult, both of the fossilized Drake fossils, and Salazzle. Right now. That's it. Those are the only Pokemon we're missing. 5 Pokemon. And 2 are by level up, 2 are by luck, and then this one is just we have to also get lucky. It's a 1% chance, so I mean, who knows? It could take me a week to get it. So, I'll only schedule the next stream once I know for sure that I'm set. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna set another stream for this and then just be like, oh, well, we're gonna be here for 3 hours trying to figure out when I'm gonna... No, we'll just do other stuff. So, the next Pokemon stream I might do will probably be Arceus, just to kill time. Just to, you know, sit back, you know, whatever. Anyone can come in, we can just shoot the shit, talk about Pokemon, and so on and so forth. Female? Nope. Was it a Dreepy I hatched more of? No, was it? No, it was a Jangmo. That's why. That's what it was. And then when we play Scarlet and Violet, I will also make a living dex, but I'm gonna pretty much make it out of Pokemon that I have, or that I'll catch. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty much what we'll do. But I'm gonna be 2 weeks behind because I'm not buying them new again. I bought Pokemon Arceus new and I fucking hated it. I regretted it. I was like, oh, it's for the content. And I mean, it was a great couple of streams, but holy shit, that game was not worth $60 fucking. That's ridiculous. I'd rather pay GameStop $55 than Game Freak $60. But whatever. Dude, this headset is already dying again. To be fair, I unplugged it. It's the miracle of birth. Oh, oh. Hopefully it has adamant. That'll be kind of decent. It totally won't, but we can pretend. But you see how quickly you can hatch eggs now? I think the steps in this game, especially on the bike, are like really fast. So I'm very grateful for that. It saves me just so much annoyance because it used to take a long time to hatch eggs. Especially if you play the Gen 2 games, which is what I do to shiny hunt. Like, my god, it takes like maybe 5 minutes of constant biking. Whereas here, it's just one nice, easy controller motion. You have a speed boost button. This is one of the nice things about like tech getting better, you know? I remember power leveling my Pokemon to 100. So what I used to do is in Ruby and Sapphire, what do you have to do to get it, Roy? I'm actually curious. In Ruby and Sapphire, I used the, what was it, the Acrobike slope exploit to get my Pokemon to like level 100 for doing no work. Just makes the Master Sword Beam do more damage. Yeah, like the OG, this is the OG Zelda outfit. Here we go, it's 1 and 8. Bro, should we just release this? No, we should use them for the jobs, right? Do we have a poison row? Do we have a poison row? Hello? Here it is. I'm like losing my mind. You need to get all of the shinies? What? The shrines. Oh, I did that already. Yeah, that was easy. That's just because I did it just so I could have full upgrades. But yeah, I don't think Breath of the Wild has a really empty open world. I mean, like, my thing is that, like, people always complain about empty open worlds, but I played a game where they had an open world where every 5 minutes there was something to do. Like, you couldn't even drive down the road. That was Far Cry 5. I remember playing Far Cry 5. Every 5 minutes there's a new thing, a carjacking driving by or something. Or what was the cult called? I don't even really remember most of the game. I just remember it has like 3 acts and then the finale. And then the endings. And that was the first Far Cry I played fully. Or at all, really. I don't think I played Far Cry 3 or 4. I know I didn't play 4. And everyone knows 3 because of the stupid meme, and I hate it. It's just like how people have not played Stranger of Paradise and just boil the game down to, oh, chaos, chaos, chaos. Oh, he's punching the dude again. And I hate it because there's a full fucking game on top of it. And just everyone just is too busy memeing the 2 or 3 things that got passed around the internet for a week. It sucks. I fucking hate it. And I really would, like, for once they put out a game that was really good, and all people can do is focus on is stupid memes, and I hate it. It's already bad enough it came out after Elden Ring, okay? I try not to think about that, but it still pisses me off sometimes. You know, you finally get a decent Final Fantasy game. It's really good. It has a lot of good stuff for it. And the only thing people can do is, oh, is he gonna punch Chaos Man again? Jesus Christ. Whoops. It pisses me off. It's some games, man, just get such a shaft. They get shafted, man. Like the Dead Space team, Visceral Games, Battlefield Hardline was a good fucking shooter. Fuck you if you don't think so. That shit was great. It didn't have vehicles, sure, but the gunplay was fun. I loved that game. I was really good at that game. That was the last shooter I ever really enjoyed. And after that, Titanfall 2. That's not true. I'm sorry. Titanfall 2 I enjoyed. But that was the last real shooter I enjoyed. And then after that, it was just done. And both of those games are now dead because all they would rather focus on is fucking Apex Legends, loot boxes, and whatever. And admittedly, Apex has good stuff in it. Everything I like just disappears, man. It's just the fucking worst. Games, people, fucking events in my life, just everything. It sucks dick. TV shows, all the stuff I used to like as a kid is bad now, including Pokemon. It's shit. That's why Dread comes out and it like fucking blows my mind, man. It's kind of tragic. It really is. That's why, you know, whatever. I mean, I could sit here and get mad. I'll get mad once I'm off stream, and then I'll get pissed. But until then, I'm not gonna get pissed on stream about that. And that's dumb. Man, whatever. Play 1,000 video games, and you know you like so many of them, and you're like, oh, in 10 years these games will all have great graphics and they'll look amazing and they'll play amazingly and everything, and 10 years later we're dealing with fucking loot boxes and microtransactions and shit. You know, motion controls. There's like a full almost like 8 years of Nintendo games where all you did was wag the fucking Wiimote around. It was like 2006 to like 2013, which is like 7 years, give or take. And it was just fucking obnoxious, man. Like, that's why a lot of Wii games, and then the shit doesn't work. That's what really gets me, is it doesn't even fucking work half the time, man. It's 6-axis neither. You're fucking shaking the controller like you want to murder it, and it has no clue what you're doing. Anyway, like that's just, gaming sucks, man. It's just, it could be the literal best art form in history, and I would still even argue that it is. Oh god, okay, we're gonna have really bad luck. Like I said, I'm gonna go till the clock runs out, which is only a couple more minutes, so that way you don't have to listen to me rant about how good the old days were. And if not, I'll just hatch it off stream. There's not really much to do, and then next time, or over the course of the break, which could be a day, I could literally get the last fossilized Drake tomorrow when the things respawn. And if I don't, then I'll just fucking wait until I have it, and then that's when we'll do the final stream, the last 5 Pokemon. And then I have to actually look up where you get the shiny charm from, because I have no idea. Could be Professor Magnolia, could be Sonia, could be Leon, could be, what is his name, Hop? Could be anybody, who knows. And like half the franchises I love are just gone now too. That's the other thing that's fucking really brutal. Like Rayman, Dead Space, Mirror's Edge. Basically like half the EA library is completely fucked. I don't know, maybe it was partly the YouTube era too. I have no clue. There's no fucking way it's some random doctor at the ICE hospital. I refuse to believe that. It's not the regional professor, it's some just random... I refuse to believe this. Let me look this up. I'll look it up after the stream. I'd rather bike and just do this. Right? Male Salandits can breed females, right? There's no way that they would do some really crazy shit like this, right? They're not gonna make me find a random female, right? What are the odds of getting... It has to be 1 in 8. Usually, they don't go lower than 1 in 8. Yeah, it's 1 in 8. Okay. Why would you want Oblivious on this thing? I'm actually curious. Why would you want Oblivious on Salandit? Like, wouldn't you want to keep Corrosion so you could poison steel types? Like, isn't that kind of the whole point? That's ridiculous. That's terrible. Why would they... Oh, God, this game is such a fucking... Oh my God, they're just fucking idiots, man. Gen 8 is such a hatchet job, for real. I can't wait to be done with this shit, like, for good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't wait to not have to play Gen 8 ever again. And then just ignore it. And just literally play anything else. Dude, I'm playing Wind Waker. I'm literally gonna play Wind Waker and Twilight Princess again. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I haven't played both of them in like a year or two. And maybe I'll play Tokyo Mirage. Ooh, that could be good, because I haven't played Tokyo Mirage in like a couple years. So I'll play the DX version for the Switch. Yeah. I just broke 2 of my bows fighting 9 Lionels. Where do they even spawn 9 Lionels? Oh, you mean like maybe back to back? 9 Lionels. Let's see if I ever got texted back. Of course not. Okay, I'll deal with this in a minute. Yeah, back to back. I like how going south from the Great Plateau is basically death, because you run into that field with the Lionels. They really should have made it, like if I had to fix Breath of the Wild, I would make it so that way you always have the Master Sword, but the whole point of the game is to visit shrines to power it up. I think that's definitely a swing and a miss by Nintendo, that you could literally be left in a position where you have no way of attacking enemies. Well, I mean, you could use bombs, but I mean, let's be real here. That's not very effective. It's very slow, and you can't, like, perfect dodge and flurry rush with a bomb. I would have made it so you get, like, the Master Sword, and, like with Wind Waker, you have to level it up by visiting shrines, but instead of it being like, you know, story events, it's just however much you want to level up the Master Sword is however much you want to level it up. There could be other weapons, obviously, but I feel like making it so you have to mandatorily, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like they went too hard with the weapon durability shit. I feel like they realized, oh, wouldn't it be cool if in the middle of combat you have to scavenge your weapons or whatever? And I mean, like, it's a cool idea, but I would have just made the Master Sword unbreakable. Like, no matter what, its durability cannot go below 1, even though it deals, like, very little. But why? You only... No, well, that's the point, right? Like, you wouldn't want to use the Master Sword, because you would be able to find better weapons throughout the game, right? So, like, okay, the Master Sword starts at level 1, right? It only does 1 point of damage, it does the bare minimum, and then that's it. So then you would still want to pick up other weapons, right? Because you would always have a way to attack an enemy and do a flurry rush, but you would also still have a way to always fight back, right? So you wouldn't just be stuck doing nothing, you know what I mean? And then obviously you would use other weapons, maybe you could use spears or whatever, and all that, and that's fine. And then as you progress through the game and you do more and more of the shrines, the Master Sword gets more and more power. And the way I would balance it is I would say, hey, you could craft weapons, you could enchant them, you know, so that way certain weapons maybe are useful against certain things. So like maybe you'll have a spear, you know, you could use on horseback, and you know, it has more range, obviously. Maybe it has like more critical or something or whatever. And just the Master Sword is just like your basic, always there, able to use weapon. Because as it stands, I basically never use the Master Sword. I never touch it. I just use other weapons. And what it does is it would foster an idea that you would want to do more combat. Because at this point, at the end of my Breath of the Wild playthrough, and at the end of my time playing it, I essentially wasn't doing anything on it. I was skipping all the enemies and looting everything. And then dodging inside shrines so I could delay blood moons. I got like 100 damage Lionel Crusher. I really was the... Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Like, there's still reasons to use other weapons, like, but the Master Sword would always be your backup. So if you're a bad player who just wants to explore and you don't really know what you're doing or whatever, you at least have always some way to attack enemies. And obviously, you know, most people will do most of the shrines and then beat the game, you know what I mean? So they would have a decent weapon that's always there and they could always swing. And we're not even talking about shields or bows or whatever, you know what I mean? We're just saying the Master Sword, just so that way they could use it. But they just went too, like, the durability system in that game is just too heavy. It's too, now that's a system that's too in your face all the time, 24/7. It's not fun. It stops being fun when every weapon you use is like oh, I'm going to use it for 2 fights because these enemies are such damage sponges, and then it's broken, and then it's gone. And you can't, like, say, oh, I'm going to repair this spear I really liked. It's like, I don't even want to use it because who knows when I'll find another one this good. Right? It's not like you could sacrifice 20 weapons to fix a weapon, you know what I mean? Because, like, if you go south from the Great Plateau, there was a video about this one time. Someone was criticizing the game, and I said to myself, yeah, this is right. If you go south, because the game is all about free roam exploration, you immediately run into a Lionel who kicks your ass. There's no way for you to win. You can't punch. So you basically have to slowly kill it with bombs. That's not fun. Like, there's a difference between, like, okay, with the sword you do the flurry rush, you learn the dodge timing or whatever, and the dodge timing's forgivable. It's a Nintendo game. But, like, bombs, you're gonna be there for like 20 minutes to kill one Lionel, and at the end of it you could just die in one hit anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I think they needed more systems in the game. Where the Lionel at? South of the Great Plateau, there's like I think a valley that you could walk through. It's been years since I played this game, by the way. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like, it was a launch title, right? It's a good game, but is it the best Zelda game? Fuck no. It's not. There's not enough systems in it. I would rather a much more staple Zelda experience than Breath of the Wild 2.0. Now, we'll see what they do with the sequel, but I'm going to be cautiously optimistic, honestly. Okay. I'm going to hatch this last egg, and then that'll be it. I think we're just getting really, really unlucky. And obviously, this is also going to be a male, so it was a good stream. Yeah, it's good just to chill and play, but like if you want to actually do stuff on it, I think that's the biggest problem with it, is the game is just very like archaic, and a lot of the systems are at odds with each other. So you want to save up a bunch of weapons, obviously, so that when you beat the game, you know, you have more stuff to do. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just whatever. You want to save up a bunch of weapons because you never know when you'll find them again, but if you use the good weapons, they break and you can't fix them. So it's like, well, why would I ever engage in combat, you know? And so I don't. That's why I started using the bows so much with the bomb arrows, because it's like, dude, the bomb arrows are so good, they basically blow up most enemies. You can hit them from afar. The only place you can't use them in is Death Mountain, which is a really bad part of the game anyway, to be fair. You have to constantly wear the heat-resistant bullshit or drink potions. It's too much. It feels like a 90s, like, a 90s thing. Through the ice area? No, just directly south. I don't even know what ice area you're talking about, I'll be honest with you. I haven't played the game literally since, like, 2018. Like, I literally played it up until, like... By the time I played Odyssey, I was definitely done with that game, because I was like, dude, Odyssey is fucking fire. And I stand by that. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is absolutely hot fire. Alright, well, I'm gonna just keep going and breed this eventually. So the next time we stream this game, who knows when that'll be. But we are literally on the last 5 Pokemon. We know how to get them. We could even get one right now, but I'm just going to hold off. And then once we get this Salazzle, I'll just grind it. And then that's it. So with that, I hope everyone has had a good day and a good time on the stream. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. I really do appreciate it. I will see you all later. I'll see you tomorrow for Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy later. Ash, I hope you have a good birthday. I will see you on the flip side. Oh, man. I'm definitely going to sleep. Oh, no, wait. I guess I'm not, because I'm recording after this. And, yeah, so that'll be pretty fun. So, until next time, everyone, have a good one. And I need to add more stuff to the soundboard. I'm getting around to that, actually. Because I downloaded and rendered a couple things. So I'll add those to the streaming roster in a little bit. I gotta redo a couple things, but whatever, it's all good.